again, everyone. No, thank you. So this is a very short training for building your customer base, because I know some of you have already customers. Okay, so this is applicable online and then offline also. Pero very basic lang din siya, because I do understand that in one of your trainings, in one of your courses, Eugene Sugian will be handling a digital on how to have your customer in the online. No? So this one is very applicable, very basic lang itong sa akin. Okay, so start na ako. The art of building your customer base. Okay, so let's define first, what is selling? Selling is a product or services in exchange of money, di ba? So, if you have a product, you sell, meron kang pera. Kung ang product mo naman is not actual product, services ka, might be massage, salon, di ba? So, yun ang definition ng selling. So, a product or services in exchange of money. Okay? So, clear tayo dyan. Selling is 50% of our program. Bakit ko nasabi yan? Because when you stop selling the product and you are just recruiting, building your business, and you do not have your customer, wala na. Wala, 50% lang, because some of us are good in selling and some of us are good in building your business. But in our business, in Sante Barley, you have to do both. You have to do the selling and you have to do building your organization. I know our market, no? I know our product very well because I am a product of the product, no? Being in the industry for the past 22 years, okay? So, nandito na ako sa ganitong industriya. That's why I know how our industry works. And product is very important. You really have to sell. Yung iba sasabihin nila, I don't like selling, but you have to sell. Because if you are selling or you are just recruiting, selling is only 50% of our program. So you have to do both, okay? Selling is introducing my products. Because when you introduce your products, you are sharing it already. You are partly selling it. Diba? So, sometimes people will ask you, Uy, ano yung ginagamit mo? What are you using? No? So, you tell them, oh, I'm using barley juice every day. So, you are not selling that time, but you are just introducing your product. You are sharing your product. So, when you introduce your product, that is already selling, okay? So you have to introduce your product, okay? So when you introduce your product, again, you are partly selling it already. Selling is making an impact. Bakit? Ba't ko nasabi yan? Because when you are selling a product that makes one person well, diba, you already have made that impact to that person. Somebody inquired, tapos yung person na pala na yun na nag-inquire sa'yo has a terrible illness, or not necessarily severe or stage 3 for cancer, but if you were able to help that person, you are able to make an impact already. So importante talaga ang selling, because selling is making an impact. Selling can establish a stable source of income. This is very true, especially now. Kasi kung hindi ka you do not like to sell, paano ka makakakuha ng income mo? Sabihin mo, I cannot recruit. I don't know how to recruit. That's why this training is really very important. Good for you, good for the group, because you have a series of training na very suitable at kailangan ng bawat isa. Okay. Some of you might be good in recruiting, some of you might be good in selling, but if you are going to sell, it can establish a stable source of income. Yung panggalaw, di ba? So, wala kang pera, you want something, money, di ba? Ano ka lang, magbenta ka lang, di ba? So, how much is the barley? I mean, the juice. If it's 1,950 suggested retail price, tapos distributor ka, you're selling it from 1,365, I mean, tama, 1,365, you have 585 in one box. Easily sell 10 of those boxes, you have 5,850 already. 1-2 days lang, 'di ba? So you really have to sell because dito mo makukuha yung panggalaw mo. No? So pwedeng gamitin mo siya sa pambayad mo ng bills. You can use it for your cell phone loads, for your grocery. So selling can establish a stable source of income. Selling is a step towards sponsoring, 'di ba? So minsan nabentahan mo lang siya ng isang product, not realizing he wants to join and do the business as well. Because sometimes naisip mo lang, bebentahan ko lang to ng produkto. Pero if you are just selling to this person and not introducing the business, 'di ba? So yung time na binibenta mo yung mga products na yan, it's a step towards sponsoring. That's why very very important ng selling. Okay. So how do you sell? This is another topic. So you prepare to sell. Okay? This is very important. You have to use your product first before selling to others. Develop your belief. Ang dami kong kilala na distributors mismo do not even use the product. They do not even use the toothpaste. They do not even they do not drink the choco barley or do not even take the barley juice. You have to use your product first. Dapat ikaw, be a product of the product. How can you share something kung hindi mo pa siya mismo na natitikman? Di ba ang pagkain? How can you tell that a food is good in taste kung hindi mo pa siya nasusubukan? Kailangan ikaw mismo. You have to use the product. You have to taste it. Hindi mo pwede sabihin na, maganda talaga. It's really good, sabi ng product trainer. Maganda daw yung fit and trim. Ang galing mo mag-demo, ang galing mo mag-present. But you do not use the product. You are the best product, yourself, because you have to use your product first before selling it to others. You have to develop your belief. This is really very important sa akin kasi if you will not use the product, you cannot tell kung ano yung ginagawa talaga. You can read a lot about barley, what barley does to your body with all the micronutrients and to, pero you yourself will tell if it's true or not because you have to use your products. Okay? So clear tayo dyan. Okay. There are customers who have obvious needs and give the benefits of the product. Kasi yung iba, they keep on selling barley juice, barley capsule, mataba. Diba? So, you have to give something that addresses the concerns ng client mo. There are obvious needs. Nakita mo na nga na mataba siya. So, bigyan mo siya ng fit and trim. Not only the barley, you keep on pushing the barley, diba? So, there are other products. So, there's fit and trim. Give them fit and trim. Give them a fiber energy. This is good for weight loss. Okay? There are customers who have obvious needs. Okay? So, pag nakita mo na siya, right away, you can introduce other products. Wag lang mag-limit yung alam natin sa supplements, barley. There are other products. They are very good products, okay? Prepare sufficient stock inventory. Very, very important din. Lalo na ngayon, di ba? Kasi if you do not, this is your business. This is our business, okay? If we do not have sufficient stock, malulose natin ng customer. Di ba minsan when you go into a restaurant or you go into a store, you order something. Sabi mo, meron ba kayo nito? Wala eh. Meron kayong hotdog? Wala. Meron kayong hamburger? Wala. Di ba? Maiinis ka dun sa store. Sabi mo, magsara na kayo. Diba? So, you really have to prepare sufficient stocks. Kasi this is your business. This is our business. Kung nakikita mo na konti na lang yung barley mo, yung juice mo, yung coffee mo, you have to prepare sufficient stock. What if somebody knocks into your office or into your house, pagpabili po ng barley, ay wala eh, sunod na bumalik ka na. Sayang yung opportunity, right? So you or we as a business owners, kailangan talaga natin, this is very, very important. You have to prepare sufficient stock inventory. Have a product for demo and sales aid. Lalo na pagka nagpa-present ka, meron kaming demo kit, 'di ba? Maganda talaga kasi visual yung mga tao eh. Especially when you introduce them the products, you do some demo, tapos bibili na sila. Most likely, talagang bibili yan. 80-90% bibili yan, 'di ba? Kaya lang, yung pang-demo mo na product, pang-demo mo ng pangbenta, nako-combine mo siya. Minsan yung napkin, di ba? You are selling the napkin, bawas na pala kasi nagamit mo siya for your sales aid. So this is very important. We as a business owner, you have to have a product for your demo and for your sales aid. Okay? So have a positive, strong and likable image. Importante ito. Kasi people will really buy from you eh. Ikaw yung mismong unang bibilin nila because they like you, okay? You have to be presentable. You have to be professional. You have to be knowledgeable, okay? Friendly. Diba? Kasi pag masungit ka, diba? Aalis talaga yung tao, no? So meron akong acronym on how to look sharp. SHARP. Okay, so how do you look sharp, diba? So you have to have a positive, strong, and likable image aside from being presentable and professional, knowledgeable, and friendly. You have to look sharp. Okay, so SHARP. Okay, S is statements in clothing. Kailangan maayos naman yung damit mo, 'di ba? When you sell, nakikita nila, baka mamaya sabihin mo you are a millionaire tapos butas yung t-shirt mo, 'di ba? Statements in clothing, importante. S. H is high in details, no? Minimal yung jewelry mo, wag na masyado mga danglings, wag mga ano to. Simple lang, importante yung nakikita ka. SHA is appropriate hairstyles, yung mga buhok mo na walang mga kulay, na mga ano to, because you are selling professionally. R is required personal hygiene. Kasi especially when you talk, no, may mga kilala ako, hindi maganda yung mga ano nila, yung freshness ng breath nila. You are talking. O sabihin na natin, hindi, sabihin online naman. Even kahit na, you have to be confident. Hindi ako, pagharap ko na sa tao, kailangan naka-brush na yung teeth mo. You open your mouth. So you have hygiene, importante. Yung nails ninyo, yung cleanliness. Sometimes these are just basic, but we tend to forget the basic. So S is for statements and clothing. H is high in details. Ibig sabihin yung mga appropriate hairstyles. R is required personal hygiene. And P is for perfect finish. So importante, mainis, no? Importante. These are just tips that I gave you, okay? So you have to be prepared. Pagka maayos na, look sharp ka and everything, you have to read and prepare your materials a day before the importante yun, no? Even nandito sa online, you have to read. I've been doing this trainings, but I still read and then nire-review ko yung mga slides, no? So nire-review ko. You have to envision yourself in the middle of the presentation, no? I-imaginein mo yan. You have to take care of your voice and other physical conditions. So these are just the things you need to do when you sell, okay? These are some tips lang talaga. No? You always have the key of positive projection. Pag upo mo dyan sa silya mo or habang tinatawagan mo pa lang, you have to invite the positivity. Iisipin mo lang parate, magbi-builder ba to or magfa-franchise? Ganun kaagad. Do not think na hindi bibili, ganito. So you really have to have the positive. During the presentation, ito naman very suitable when you meet the client. you have to sit opposite your client. Bakit? Because when you sit opposite your client, you can see the facial expression. Okay? So kung merong, ang tawag dito, kung meron siyang kasama, so sit beside also. But every time, you have to sit opposite. Like ito, everybody's watching is opposite tayo. No? So ito naman suitable when you meet your clients ng, ng actual. Okay? Introduce your change. Encourage your customer to try our brand. So since nagagamit mo na yung produkto, you have to tell them change. Kunyari, sabihin mo, since I use the Moments napkin, ito na yung na-experience ko. I don't have itchiness. I always feel fresh. You have to introduce change. Kunyari, ginagamit mo na si toothpaste. You have to introduce change. You will tell, every time I use the fresh and clean toothpaste, my breath is clean, my mouth is clean, so you can feel the freshness. So you have to introduce change. Makikita sa'yo ng tao that you are really using the product. So you have to tell them, you have to encourage your customer to try our brand. Okay. Talk about the quality instead of the price, the benefits than the cost. People will tell you, Miss Bing, mahal naman kasi yung product mo. Ay, may nakita ako, I just saw one product, the same din, barley din, mas mura and everything. If people, or if you are able to tell the benefits of the product, ang tao will really buy from you. Hindi na iintindihin yung ano na yan, yung how much it costs, because you talk about the quality, and then do not argue. That's number one. That's number one. You just have to hear them out. When people tell you, okay, bibilin ko yung product mo, maganda yan, ganyan. But I've learned from others that it's the same Sante, but it's cheaper. You just hear them out. Huwag kang makipag-argumento. Sabihin mo lang, yeah, it's okay. It might be cheaper, but we do not know, di ba? Might be fake, might be something, ba? But you have to talk about the quality instead of the price. Do not discuss about the price, because if people is really interested to buy, he will not even ask for the price. If people are interested to join you, they will not ask for the joining fee. They will just ask, how much is the joining fee? Pero pagka gusto, di ba? Sabi nga, pag gusto may paraan. Pag ayaw, maraming dahilan. But we really have to talk about the quality. Do not discuss yung price. Okay. Provide great customer experience. Bakit? People talk about great experiences. Pagka natuwa sila dun sa product, na-heal sila ng produkto. Okay? They are the ones telling you kung paano sila napagaling ng produkto na yon. Because a great experience is worth talking about. Diba? Hindi mo sila mapipigil to share this story. A great experience adds value. A great experience is intuitive and unique. A great experience is built with scalability in mind. A great experience clearly expresses benefits. Listen to your customer, because great experiences are grown. You have to provide the great customer experience. Remember the 24-hour rule, diba? When you sell the products, the next day, kamustahin mo kagad siya, sabihin mo, oh, John, were you able to drink the product? Sabi niya, hindi ka pa na-take it. Oh, you take it para makita mo yung benefits sa katawan mo. You have to follow up. Importante talaga yung follow up, because when you give great customer experience, yung customer mo na yan will have a very good loyalty talaga sa iyo. Okay? Okay, buying signs. What are the buying signs that I know na nabibili na talaga yung customer ko? When your client starts to open to you about past experiences, this is one buying sign. Kunyari, nagkwento siya sa'yo. Ay, oo, I've taken this product, hindi masarap, hindi ganito. So that's one. Pagka nag-share na siya ng mga past experiences niya, that's a good buying sign. Okay. When your client looks relaxed and happier, especially pagka meet mo na siya, or even online, you can see na masaya habang excited. This is one buying sign. Okay. When your client requests you to repeat the benefits and details of the product, para saan nga? What is the barley for? What is the toothpaste for? When he requests you to repeat the benefits, mga buying signs na yan. Okay. When your client lean towards you, even on that screen, okay, or even pagka nag-lean na towards sa'yo yan, okay, that's another buying sign, okay? When your client asks about the price, pagka nagtanong na yan ng presyo, yan, buying signs na rin yan, di ba? So, these are buying signs. When your client asks for the payment method, how can I pay? Can I pay through Greenum? Through, meron ka bang, cash? Do you accept credit cards? These are signs of buying, no? Buying signs yan, okay? AAFPO, so always ask for the orders. Always ask for the orders kahit hindi pa yan bibili. Diba? Kasi sabihin mo lang, what's your order? Hindi pa naman ako bibili, it's okay, di ba? Magsasabihin, but always ask. Ma'am, for reference lang po, for my file. Always ask. He might not buy from you now, he might not pay or kukunin, but you have to always ask for the orders. Kasi buying signs yan, nakalista ka na kaagad. Okay? Be a master closer. Huwag kang papayag nang hindi ka nakabenta kahit isa, di ba? Kasi you've been explaining, you've been so kailangan ma-master mo yan. Talk from the heart because the heart is always, you have connection. People do not care on how much you know, but how much you care for them. Pag nararamdaman ng tao na you are willing to help them in terms of their health and in terms of the business, they will really get into you. No? Business. Be a master closer. Customer care. Okay, so kailangan yan. Sinasabi ko nga, follow up. Maintain communication. Hindi yung nagbenta ka and then the next day you are going to look for other customer. You have to follow them up. 24-hour rule. 8 o'clock mo siya binenta. Huwag dadating yung 8 o'clock bukas na hindi mo pa siya na-follow up. Importante yung follow up. This is really very important. Monitor also. You have to monitor the customer experience. Ma'am, ano pong na-experience nyo dun sa product? Customer loyalty, you have to monitor. Loyal pa ba to sa'yo? Sa'yo pa ba yan bumibili? And you have to monitor your customer satisfaction. In fact, I have a tip. Okay? So, pwede gawin mo, meron kang, an index card. Okay? So, you put there the names ng mga customer mo, lahat. Customer mo. Tapos, lagay mo yung date. Lagay mo yung mga binibili nila. Ito. Si John Espanyol, bumili ng franchise siya. So may stocks na siya, no? So you have to follow them up. You have to follow all your customers, no? All your customers. Kasi pagka nag-member na sila, you have to follow them up with the trainings naman, 'di ba? So you have to monitor. Ano bang na-experience ni John tungkol dun sa toothpaste? Ito ba, bumibili pa ba sa akin si John o pumunta na sa ibang na mga customer ko na wala? Okay? You have to monitor their satisfaction. No? So, importante, this one. You can also give them some thank you notes. No? This is one example of the thank you notes. Thank you for purchasing products from me. You just added the level of encouragement to go on with my business. Pagka nagbigay ka ng product, na-deliver mo na siya, lagyan mo naman ng konting note. Thank you. Hi. Keep safe. Ganun lang. No? So, maganda yung mga special notes na yun. Kasi pag nababasa nila yan, mas nafe-feel nila na binibigyan mo sila ng importance. And yung level ng encouragement mo, tumataas talaga. Because others feel na talagang inaalagaan mo sila. Importante, customer care pa rin. Okay, this is another topic, the selling fundamentals, no? This is very important. This is the oldest and truest policy. People buy from people they know, like, and trust. Totoo, diba? Kasi if people know you, they like you, they trust you, people will buy from you. Kasi, di ba, kunyari, you go into a shop, pagka yung seller or yung tindera masungit, umaalis ka, kahit gusto mo pa yung products na yun, umaalis ka, sabi mo, sungit naman ito. So you, first, minsan naman, bibili ka ng produkto, hindi ka nga bibili, napabili ka. Bakit? Kasi yung tindera, very pleasing. In-assist ka, very nito. So people buy from people they know, like, and trust. Kilala ka nila, alam nila that you are good-hearted, no? So people will really buy from you na kahit anong ibenta mo, kahit anong ibenta mo produkto, remember, pag pinatrust mo yung tao na yan, it's very true, they always buy from you. Okay? This is very important then. Maintain 20 customers or more if offline ka, and 50 customers if online. Questions: how many of you are really selling the products and maintaining 50 customers in 1 month? Diba? So, yung iba kasi, they just love, and then nag-member na, Miss Bing, oh, it's okay, mas lalong maganda, nag-member na sila, diba? Kasi ibibuild na nila yung negosyo. Remember, you have to have 50 customers or more kasi marami kang makukuhang retail, yung business mod will really, really grow. Okay? This is just facts again. Emotionally engaged customers are 300% more likely to recommend you. Diba? Minsan tatawag na lang yung iba sa inyo, then they will ask, somebody referred you to me kasi kasi maayos, diba? Inire-refer mo kasi maayos ka. So, if they are engaged yung mga customers na yan, 300%. I-recommend ka niyan. Hindi yan pupunta sa iba. Emotionally engaged customers are 300% more likely to become a repeat customer. These are just studies, no? 300%. Bibili yan sa'yo kahit na nag-o-offer pa ng iba ng mga freebies or whatever iba. Pagka loyal siya sa'yo, more likely to become a repeat customer, 300%. These are just studies, no? 44% are less likely to shop around, no? Hindi na yan hahanap pa ng iba because they are emotionally engaged customers, okay? New customers from repeat customers. Importante, you ask for referral. Importante yan. Yung customers mo mismo, hanahanap ka sa kanya ng customers din sa ilalim. You ask them, baka meron kang marirefer sa akin that is interested with the products, with the business. Referral is very, very important. Okay? Another, you have to deliver on time talaga. Can be personal. If you cannot deliver, at least update them. No, hindi yung magagalit yung tao talaga. Even you, if you want to buy products, tapos hindi naman na-deliver sa'yo or na-delay, you just have to update them. Diba? Madidelay lang po kasi ganito. You have to update. Importante yun. No? So, if you tell them that the products will come by 5 o'clock, make sure you are there. Okay? So, if you say tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, deliver 1 o'clock, you tell them you have to deliver on time. Very important. Now, if you cannot do it, at least update them, no? Update them, okay? New customers from repeat customers, no? Okay. Okay, so that's it. Basically, that's just tips of building your customer base, no? It's very short, it's very thought, but this is very effective talaga, okay? So, I hope you just got few points from building your customer. There's an art in it. I can send the file for you so you can share it to others. And then you can PM me also if you have questions about the products and building your customers.